Two Broke Girls is an American sitcom premiered on September 2011 and currently renewed for a sixth season. It had been created by Michael Patrick King, director, writer, and executive producer on the show and movies of Sex and the City, and by humorist Whitney Cummings. It plots on the life of mid-20s Max Black, who in first episode met Caroline Channing. Both became friends and flatmates in Brooklyn and decide to attempt raising funds to start a cupcakes business together, Max being the pastry chef and Caroline the manager. At the end of each episode, a tally shows how much they have made toward their goal of $250,000. Caroline Channing is played by Beth Burrs, who appears in NCIS Castle. She is the daughter of a billionaire named Martin Channing, whom had been arrested for swindle, causing disgrace and pennilessness for the family. She's graduated from Wharton but never had to work before she lost her fortune. She holds a horse named Chestnut that lives in Max's courtyard. She's a kind of modern princess like Paris Hilton, being really naive and superficial, sometimes sheltered and irritating. But she's also kind, optimistic, really charming, combative, and brave. Max Black is played by Kat Dennings, actress in Thor, and grew up in extreme poverty with an unknown father and an alcoholic mother. She's used to double up part-time jobs and had a rough childhood and also a rough adult experience life. She is street smart, very rude, cynical, self-marker, used to keep personal distance to people in her life, sarcastic-humored, disillusioned, sexually free, charming, smiley, and really open-minded. Both of the girls are working as waitresses in a local cheap-style diner, the Williamsburg Diner. Here are the other recurring protagonists: the Korean bus Hanli, who's played by Matthew Moy, the Ukrainian pervert cook Oleg, who's played by humorist Jonathan Kite, the 75-year-old cashier Earl, played by Garrett Morris from Saturday Night Live, and later, the neighbor and Polish Oleg's girlfriend Sophie, who's played by Jennifer Coolidge from American Pie. The show received a lot of personalities as guests like Martha Stewart, Kim Kardashian, 2 Chainz, or Lindsay Lohan. For now, 5 seasons had been broadcast from 2011 to 2016 with a total of 138 episodes. Opening song is by Peter Bjorn John and entitled Second Chance. The show received mixed reviews from critics. Acting and chemistry between Dennings and Burrs had been noted positively, and a lot of critics are dealing with the potential and spirit of the show. They actually won a People's Choice Award in 2012 as the favorite new TV comedy, and they had been nominated on Teen Choice Awards, People's Choice Awards, and Emmy Awards numerous times. Here, we have to see the daily of people who need to have 2 or 3 jobs to live and pay the rent, like Max working as Peach's nanny, or for Sophie's cleaning business. We have to see the daily of people who don't know much about lux, but more about diseases and drugs. If poverty contributes to make the true goals more endearing, it can also be a portrayal of 2 opposite parts of modern society.
What? No way! No way! Is this Narnia? I'm about to say something I swore I'd never say. OMG. Again, OMG. It's lame, but nothing else really nails it. This is the room that OMG was born for.
Max, it's just my closet.
Your clothes have a house. Look, look. You are rich. Like, I know you said you were rich, but you are rich.
Secondly, we can say that Two Broke Girls had received a lot of critics on sexually based jokes or even rape jokes, and had been called misogynist by some. But in a way, it also can be seen as a feminist show. Actually, Two Broke Girls offers a few types of strong women. Max, first, who experienced sexuality early in her life and seems to use it as a way to obtain what she wants or needs, could be seen as a phallic girl. Trashy, hilarious, Max is the perfect cynical representation of new generation women, ridden of their inhibition and who don't care about what people say or think.
What are booth babes?
We just have to wear these dresses and look hot and hand out some flyers.
Like a sexy Jehovah's Witness. Wearing that? Where's the top?
That is the top.
Okay, where's the bottom?
You're looking at it.
Where's the middle?
That's it.
And the rest?
Oh, right.
Slutty boots. Are we really gonna show our vaginas for a gift bag? Yes! What else are they for?
Obviously, we also assist to Caroline's empowerment from the moment she met Max. A few modern problematics dealing with women and feminism are questioned in the show, like abortion, contraception, fat shaming, body positive, rap culture, etc. Also, we have to say that Two Broke Girls received a lot of critics on offensive racial stereotypes with fairly regressive portrayal of immigrants. We cannot deny that some clichés are totally assumed, like the old black man smoking weed and being so Rasta styles cool. But actually, all the jokes made on difficult subjects like Earl, always joking on slavery, really are off-base humor. And it has to be noticed that not only black or Asian people are mocked, Caroline, as the perfect white girl, is mocked almost half the show. This contributes to show that the lineup is not to be aggressive, but just to be spiritual.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for coming to very important first official diner meeting.
This ain't right, man. 2 a.m. starts Earl time.
Earl, here's your brandy.
Okay, we're good now.
Furthermore, the LGBTQ question is also mentioned. A few jokes from Max are not really well read into by a queer person, and the two girls are referred to as homophobic persons. At the end, Caroline and Max get ground-aided by a real homophobic association, and they choose to break with it, kissing each other so they can show how much LGBTQ friendly they are, and that sexual gender and orientation don't matter to them.
Meet the two new faces of family!
You know what we have to do, right? On the count of 3. 1, 2.
The way the creators and writers are directing the show, choosing humor as the main way to speak about social modern problematics, may be a problem for conservative spirits, or also if this kind of humor isn't yours, in which case you must not like the jokes. But finally, Two Broke Girls is modern sitcom, not pretentious and well-written and well-performed. Yet, we have to say that staying poor might harm the storyline, being repetitive, so we should be really curious about what season 6 will give us to see and how Max and Caroline's story will end.